one lucky person to be our A-lister at the end of the show. Well, the fabulous, the amazing Jean Queen, Diane Gilman, is back.
This is a good one. And so Colleen came into the green room tonight where we all get dressed and said to me, so what are you gonna wear? And well, I arrived at my hotel and they had given my room away.
Oh.
So yeah, nice, huh?
Oh, you
so
didn't tell
what
me
I
that part.
wore on the airplane, these jeggings, is what I wore to the studio.
Perfect.
And how good I mean, seriously, this is not even a TS price. A TS price is $39.
Exactly.
I live in these.
$36.
I love these. I love a skinny in the summertime because I like to wear open, loose, billowy tops, but I like to have little skinny legs showing through. These are a steal. And I gotta tell you something, Colleen and I both out of the box, because we're usually wearing very basic colors. And the basics, the chambray, the indigo, the white are gorgeous. But let me tell you what,
I love
these
this fabric.
taupe are fabulous color, as are those teal.
So these are brand spanking new. You're the first audience to ever see this. I love the fabric. It almost has a linen-y. I mean, I absolutely love.
It has a real
look at this
slub to it.
Yes.
It does show the grain of the fabric
so
authentically.
Pretty. I love it.
We'll show you the indigo and the
so this is mid-tone.
Oh, it's
in
gorgeous.
The front, and then
Lots
there's
of
the
workmanship.
indigo. So
and the indigo is beautiful, dark, a little bit of whiskering there. On the mid-tone, a little more. Guess what?
Love these. These are $36.
I already put these into my bag.
I believe it.
Oh,
and then look at white. If you need white.
The white is gorgeous.
And again, you just pull them on. They are an absolute dream. Go true to size, your regular Diane Gilman size on this, and you're gonna be good to go. This is the color you're wearing that I love.
You know what?
This is taupe.
If you are not a big fan, if you like neutrals and beiges, and by the way, we're going into a whole fashion cycle. And even if fashion doesn't mean that much to you, a fashion cycle with neutrals means everything you're gonna see in the magazines. Every handbag, every shoe, pieces of jewelry, scarves, everything will revolve around neutrals, like this taupe, which is more like a cafe au lait. Look at the amount of stretch. I take my normal size in these, which is a small. They have tons of comfort level to them. This, at this price, honestly, becomes a collectible.
It does. Good. Order now. We have them on FlexPay for you, by the way. They are $12.30 on your HSN card. If you're shopping with your HSN card, look at how adorable these look on the girls. I'm telling you, they fit like an absolute dream. They look like $1 million. There is no way in a million years this looks like a $36 jean. That is for sure. So you are the first ones to get to own it. You can wear tops tucked in, out, everything. You'll live in this. They are just too cute to pass up. You were the first. It was safe for you. We're launching it here. It's the very first time. They're 5-pocket, so you have the pockets, you have the whole deal. I love the comfort of the waistband.
Ooh,
it sits right at your natural waist. So just
I mean, these were made for anybody out there who says, I can't wear a skinny. I've got too much junk in the trunk. I got that spare tire that goes down into the tummy area. Guess what? These just solve those problems. They are easy to pull on. They are so functional, and at this price, well, I'll reveal a little secret to you. So last week we had a big executive meeting down here in Tampa. And at one point in my life, I had splurged on a Chanel jacket, a real Chanel jacket. I wore that jacket with these jeggings.
Why not?
$36 jegging, and I don't even want to talk about the price of the jacket. And everybody loved the outfit. And nobody said, well, why are you wearing those with that high-end jacket?
Are you kidding?
These are gonna be that convertible item in your wardrobe in a cotton-based denim with a true twill surface that's been washed and rewashed with silicone for softness. Okay, extra small through extra large up to 3X, 3 different lengths, petite, average, tall. Customize your sizing. Your colors are fabulous. Your waist stretches 6 inches. Your hips stretch almost 10. It will hold your tummy in. It will have a faux fly. It will have real pocket bags, front and back. This is that piece of clothing that's really a year-round white, quite frankly.
And by the way, although it's not saying it on the screen, these are on FlexPay. $18.45 if you're shopping with any major credit card. If you're shopping with your HSN card, it's $12.30. I'm gonna find out what color is most limited because you're the first ones to see this. Already, Rocky will show you over 400 pair out the door. Again, first time ever to be offered here at HSN. You will love these. They are classic, they are beautiful, they have stretch, but I like that they have a little bit of support also. So they're a cotton with 3% spandex. They're not
you don't
stretchy.
Need a ton of spandex when you've got a good quality cotton, and we'll try and get the counter up for you so you can see almost 500 pair have been sold already. These have a comfort level that is just insane. So if you say to yourself, I don't know, am I gonna want these for the summer? Well, first of all, cotton breathes. Second of all, cotton takes color beautifully. Look at the mid-tone, look at the indigo, pure, deep, true, rich color. And think to yourself, what do you really need for summer? I need a shade of blue for sure, probably two. I definitely need white. These are going to Italy with me in 2 weeks.
These are not see-through white. This is the white that has body, it has stretch, it has body. These look beautiful. These look so expensive. Honestly, please do not judge this. 36 is crazy. This is lower than today's special price. This is just a blowout tonight. It's summer essentials. You're, again, first audience to ever see it. There's your FlexPay. Thanks, you guys. So depending on how you're shopping here, if you use FlexPay, why not? $12 in pennies on your credit card to get this home. Again, jump in now though, because we are busy. You can see now almost close to 600 pair already out the door. I love this teal color. So cute and different.
Here's where honestly you say to yourself, do I want a fashion color? I don't know. Do I want to make that investment? Well, when it's under $37 for something that honestly, ladies, you're used to paying $49 for from
and
DG2.
That's a bargain.
Yeah.
And that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right? 49 is amazing. 36 is just ridiculously great.
So
and we're excited.
If anybody doesn't understand how these are constructed, honestly, to the inside, you've got just one layer of elastic that is a beautiful velvet eel. It really has a velvet feel to it for softness. Look at how thin that waistband is. So we just top stitch. We finish off and top stitch the elastic on, then one layer of fabric. So that's only one layer of fabric going into the pant. So a much thinner profile and a much stretchier entryway for you. And then it's got every bell and whistle that a real jean has. You know what? I just would buy these in multiples.
Absolutely.
I have to tell you, I have these in multiples. and how sick is that I'm the designer and the president of the company, and I'm stuffing colors I don't have in my bag.
Okay, this color?
Like I'm a little thief, like, oh, I'm just gonna take these and hoard these. But the truth is, I wear them every day.
Exactly.
These are the most useful garments
I love this.
I have ever
Have you ever
owned.
done this color? This color is
No.
going to sell out first. There's only a few more than 1,000 now. That sounds like a lot, but it's not going to be enough tonight. So pick your size, extra small through 3X. Order true to size on this. I think I might have a sizing graphic or chart that I can show you. So order true to size on this. And then again, you order the length. Do you need petite, average, or tall? If you are petite, you have a 27-inch inseam. Average is 29. Tall is a 31-inch inseam. So order your length and then order your size. These are machine washable, so they're easy to care for. This is the perfect time to get a gorgeous new jean. I mean, these are just as cute as you could ever imagine. They don't look like pull-on. You know what I'm talking about? They do not look
because
like a
they have
jegging.
every bell and whistle except the front crossover with the button, but who really wants that bulk? What we all want is to look 10 pounds thinner in the summertime. I always dislike summer clothing because I think, it just exposes way too much of my body. So I need something that helps me hold my tummy in. that's these. I need something that still allows me a lot of breathing room. Cheap value cotton, which is what we call
the
majority of the blend being cotton in the industry, gives you that breathability.
Yep.
And the price allows for collectability.
And look at $12, Diane, on FlexPay. $12.30, and that's not with the HSN card. I misspoke before. That's with any credit card.
Can I tell you, not only is the affordability there, but the truth is, what I like about these, as opposed to most summer clothing, is these aren't really summer. Come fall, you're gonna wear them tucked into an ankle boot. Come winter, you're gonna wear them tucked into a mid-calf Sherpa boot, a cowboy boot, a knee-high boot, an over-the-knee boot, a thigh-high boot.
For sure.
They look as good with a blazer or a trench coat or a puffer jacket as they do with the little t-shirts that we have on
you know what?
tonight.
I need this color.
Yeah, isn't it a gorgeous color?
Have you ever done this exact taupe?
No. But I'll tell you what,
teal.
no, I've never done these.
These are very limited. These two colors, if you want a teal or you want the taupe, I hope you're on the phone or on hsn.com ordering, because these two are going to be the first to sell out tonight.
But I'll tell you something. I always say this on air, shy away from khaki pants because I don't want baggy.
This is rich.
I like a little sexy, even at my age, and frankly, I would like to be wearing neutrals, but I never find a neutral that really works for me.
This is
for me
really
to come
a great
out
color.
On air in these, you gotta know, I love this color.
Do you
so
know
if you've
what's
got
funny?
natural linen blazers,
I've never worn a teal pant, ever.
And I've never worn a beige pant on air, but we love these.
That's funny.
And the other thing I think too is in the summertime,
So
and I was
pretty.
saying it to Colleen, I don't want to spend a fortune. I see it as limited time clothing. Well, yeah, that might be true for t-shirts and stuff, but guess what? For these jeans, I wear these year round. And I have to tell you, you are gonna get so spoiled and so lazy. You're not gonna wanna zip a zipper up anymore. You're not gonna wanna button a button. You're gonna reach for these every single time. And once again, ugly point of view. Can we do a full-length shot of me?
You know,
yeah, it's just showing that junk in my trunk. It's like, not the best place to look. These have flexibility to them. That means these are what's going on the airplane with me for an 8.5, 9-hour plane ride to Italy. I'm gonna wear these in white in Italy. I'm wearing the small, and that is my true size. In a DG2. So honestly, if you're somebody who hasn't tried DG2, what a fabulous way to begin. If you're somebody who says to yourself, I can't wear a skinny, but you can wear this skinny.
Absolutely.
And we just like to say,
you don't have to be skinny to wear these skinnies.
Our skinnies just make you look skinny.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
When you dress up with the proper proportion, again, look at Annette, her gorgeous curve. She looks like $1 million in this. I love the length. I like that the leg is obviously a skinny leg, but it's not
grabbing.
Like, it's not grabbing, and it's not like too tight at the ankle. Like, look at, our girls are cuffing it. Like Carol has it cuffed.
I love it cuffed.
It's so cute like that. So that's what's nice about this. By the way, express ordering is a way to get in here. We are so busy. We're super excited because you are the first audience to ever get to see it. It might be the only, we've never done this teal color. We've never done this taupe color. So those are brand new colors. The white you can see on Carol is beautiful. If you need, and what's nice about this, you get a smooth front with this. Any tops, you know, you don't have any bulk here. It's so smooth in the front. I love that.
I love it too now. Usually I put something out and over, but why do you need a button? 6 layers of fabric for a real fly with an industrial zipper. This just solves a ton of problems. The other thing is for women who think, I love that skinny silhouette, I can never wear it, and what you go to always is some form of exercise legging. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
You want to smooth out those lumps and bumps. You don't want to emphasize them. You want to look like a cool girl, no matter your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, or beyond. And then again, you don't want to spend a fortune. You will be amazed at what a little workhorse this jegging is. It is a true 5-pocket jean expression.
Absolutely. So to Diane's point, you know, some jeggings, they look like tights.
Nice.
Or they're so tight. Right, and they don't do you any favors. These have enough body that they still will slim you down. They help to hold you in. So you have the spandex, you have that 3% spandex and stretch, but you also have 70% cotton here. So the blend is genius. You put them on and they just look great. It does not matter your size. Again, order your true size on this and you will be good to go. $36.90. Flex pay is the best way to get in. $12, why not? And 30 cents, get your first pair home.
What colors would you, for me, I would for sure, I just don't have enough
this
white.
Teal, because I never wear usually colored bottoms.
I want the taupe that I have on.
I really think I want our two colors also.
This is in my purse, and this is going in my purse. I'm like a little pack rat. If I was an animal, I would be a chipmunk with nuts in my cheeks. That's what these jeans are like to me. They are the true essentials of fashion life. Whether you want to wear them with a pair of tennies, a pair of flip-flops, a pair of pumps, any way you go, they take on the mood of the outfit. You know what? These are really a lifesaver for packing, a lifesaver for comfort and lifestyle dressing, a lifesaver that makes you feel and look a good 10 to 20 years younger and 10 pounds lighter. And so for all of you that love our skinnies, you know this is not even a TS price. It's
right.
so low.
It's lower.
I wish we could do this
lower.
at this price.
Honestly,
for TS.
This is just special. This is
just
a special little blowout that we're doing tonight, just for you guys.
It was designed just for you.
That's it. So you can see in thousands out the door. So stock up. If you're new to Diane Gilman jeans, Diane has changed the way women wear jeans in America.
It's revolutionary.
It is. You have revolutionized the denim industry. Yeah. Literally millions. How many are you up to now? Over 6 million? 9 million. 9
at
million
HSN alone.
Just here at
in
HSN.
10 years.
I mean, the story is really, it's amazing. It's an incredible story because you found a way to get women back into jeans, women who gave up. How many times have you gone to a department store with a stack of jeans? You go into the little dressing room and you start trying on, and it is so frustrating. You just want to cry because you can't get them on and you can't get them up, and you get them on, they don't fit right, they hit you in the weird spots, they're too long, too short, too long. I mean, it is just, it's depressing. You just want to go have ice cream after the whole situation.
And frankly, yeah, and
right?
make the matter even worse. But
seriously, it's worse than trying on bathing suits.
Fair. You know, it's like being in a bikini contest with 16-year-olds and you're 60. And the truth is, that's how fashion is. It's youth obsessed. And so I felt that there must be so many millions of women out there that felt like I felt, where you still wanted your sexy back, you still wanted to look relevant and young and vibrant, but nothing fit you. And you're dealing with a waist that's bigger now because you're sailing into middle age. You're dealing with body parts having gone south, east, and west, not north. And guess what? We took care of it all. We just give you different proportions that are dedicated to you and where you're at in life, so you can celebrate where you're at, not punish yourself by saying, it must be me. No, it's not you. It's a fashion industry that just, frankly, for me and you, doesn't respect us enough. Well, we do at HSN, and that's why DG2 has sold 9 million jeans here. And guess what? It's only at HSN. That's the good part, and that's why we can offer these kind of amazing prices.
So maybe do what Diane and I want to do tonight and step out of the box, get a new color. If you don't have white yet, get the white. If you are looking for a fun, fresh color, grab this teal. It's beautiful. I like the deeper saturation. That's what made me go for it. They weren't too bright. I like that it's still a rich, beautifully saturated. Frankly, in the fall, if you pair this back with a beautiful chocolate brown, it would be so pretty.
Oh,
I mean, this is something you could wear in the fall.
Teal looks good with black, too, because it's vibrant enough. Teal looks good with navies as well. And the taupes, well, we're going into a whole stage of neutrals. Here's a good investment color. But guess what? We didn't stint on the fabric. We didn't give you some new fabric. So we said, okay, we'll still be making money, but we're going to give them this fabric and we'll do it at this price. You love this fabric. It's our classic denim. It's what so many of you grew up with DG2. And how lovely
So,
to give it to you at this opportunity.
Closing in at close to 3,000 gone. We are extremely busy. I will keep you posted right now if you want teal or taupe. Those are the two that will sell out first. We still have white, we have the beautiful indigo, and we also have the mid-tone. There you can see Annette's wearing indigo. You can see we have all the colors out there shown for you, so whichever one is calling your name, or get more than one, this is the night to stock up, because $36.90, lowest price ever, brand new, and we're really happy, those of you that are ordering.